Roman Reigns' WWE return delayed, not expected back until June. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer. Have a nice day. For the WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Roman Reigns has been absent from WWE programming since the May 14th episode of Raw, and according to Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio, his return won't happen anytime soon. Reigns was last seen in a storyline with CM Punk, targeting Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman, before being taken out by Rollins and Braun Breaker. Since then, he's been off TV with no confirmed return date. In his absence, WWE is spotlighting a major tag match, Rollins Breaker vs. Punk Sami Zayn, set for Saturday night's main event on May 24. WWE Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan, 71, underwent a neck fusion procedure on Wednesday, according to TMZ. Despite the surgery, Hogan was back to work the very next day, continuing promotion of his Real American Freestyle Wrestling League and Real American beer brand. Described as a little fusion procedure, the surgery aims to improve Hogan's comfort following decades of physical strain. Hogan previously revealed he's endured over 25 surgeries, including multiple back operations and joint replacements. He notably sued the Laser Spine Institute in 2013, alleging malpractice related to earlier spinal procedures. A blockbuster clash between the Charlotte Flair and Jade Cargill is reportedly in the works for WWE Evolution 2, according to WrestleVotes. The long-anticipated return of WWE's all-women's premium live event is expected to take place on July 12, 2025 in Atlanta. WWE creative sources have floated Flair versus Cargill as a top-tier matchup for the historic show, a first-time encounter fans have speculated about since Cargill's arrival in Dari. Plans are expected to become more concrete after Money in the Bank. Evolution 2 is slated to feature 7 to 8 matches, including a battle royal, and will coincide with the Saturday night's main event taping, making for a major WWE weekend. Former WWE NXT star Jakara Jackson is moving forward with her wrestling career under a new ring name, Mara Sade. The rebrand was revealed via her X profile, shortly after she confirmed she has no plans to retire following her WWE release in early May. Jackson, a standout member of the Meta-4 faction, was among 17 talents cut, including stablemate Oro Mensah. Known for her charisma and athleticism, Sade is now preparing for life on the independent circuit. While still under a 30-day non-compete clause, her new identity marks the beginning of a fresh chapter outside WWE. NXT. Breakout star Miles Bourne is at the center of personal speculation as rumors swirl that he may be dating NXT Women's Champion Stephanie Vaquer. The buzz began after the two were seen together at a family gathering, where Vaquer appeared close with Bourne's relatives. Fans also noticed Bourne had scrubbed his Instagram of all traces of his wife, whom he married in May 2023, including their wedding photos. Adding to the speculation, he reportedly covered up a tattoo of his wife's name. While neither Bourne nor Vaquer has commented publicly, their recent closeness and Bourne's social media shifts have sparked widespread fan theories about a potential relationship. WWE legend Tatanka is slated to appear at Saturday night's main event on May 24th in Tampa, Florida. As reported by PW Insider, the early 90s fan favorite joins a growing list of returning legends, including recent appearances by Jesse Ventura, Ted DiBiase, and Lillian Garcia. This marks Tatanka's first major WWE appearance since competing in the 2016 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 32. The SNME event also boasts marquee matches like JUSO vs. Logan Paul for the World Heavyweight title and CM Punk. Sami Zayn vs. Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker. Matt Cardona and John Cena have worked together in the past, and it seems the two stars are still in contact to an extent. While speaking to Chris Van Vliet, Cardona recently revealed that he tried to reach out to John Cena and book him for a GCW show earlier this year. Cena seemingly responded and sent his apologies, since he is currently part of a retirement angle with WWE. But Cardona noted that he got a response but was unable to make it happen. WWE. SummerSlam will make history this year as the first of its kind to take place over 2 nights. Much like WrestleMania, WWE has decided that New Jersey should be the host of the show, and it seems Zelina Vega is hoping that the history-making show in AJ Lee's hometown could be enough to bring her out of retirement. While speaking with 10 Count Wrestling, Zelina Vega claimed that she believes an AJ Lee return could rival CM Punk's in Chicago from Survivor Series 2023. It has been almost 2 decades since Jazz was part of WWE. The former women's champion departed back in November 2004 and has since been part of TNA. Jazz is one of the most respected veterans in the business, and according to Fightful Select, she has made her return to WWE as a guest trainer at the Performance Center. It's unclear if this will lead to a return on TV at any point, but there has been a push for her to be added to the WWE Hall of Fame, alongside many of the other women from her generation. Matt Cardona was part of WWE as Zack Ryder for more than a decade when he was released in April 2020 as part of the pandemic budget cuts. In the years that followed, the company signed, released, and re-signed his wife, Chelsea Green, while Cardona became the indie god on the independent circuit. Cardona has pushed to return to WWE for Royal Rumbles or WrestleMania matches, but recently confessed to Chris Van Vliet that he could be missing something because he's shocked he hasn't been brought back yet. CM Punk sent out a tweet to The Miz several years ago, which has led to the impression that he doesn't like Saudi Arabia, which seemed to fit because he has never been featured in any of WWE's events in the Middle East. Ahead of WWE Night of Champions, Punk may have confirmed that he could finally be heading to the country, since he recently claimed that he has no issues with the country because he has never been there, as part of a recent Instagram Live. Punk was featured on the promo for Night of Champions, which has led to speculation that he will be part of the show. AEW Dynamite Beach Break Edition on May 14th, closed with a chaotic main event as Jon Moxley defeated Samoa Joe to retain his title in the first ever AEW World Title cage match. Despite being busted open early, Moxley rallied with a paradigm shift and a shocking assist from a hooded Gabe Kidd, former NJPW champion, who handed him a briefcase used to seal the win. Post-match, the Death Riders were ambushed, and Moxley aligned with Kidd. The chaos escalated when the Young Bucks entered, followed by Kenny Omega, only for Kazuchika Okada to blindside him. As the cage lowered, the heels laid waste to the babyfaces until Swerve Strickland and Prince Nana arrived. Swerve issued a bold challenge: anarchy in the arena at Double or Nothing. 2025. AEW Dynamite Beach Break on May 14th delivered a major moment for the women's division, as Mina Shirakawa scored a surprise victory in a women's world title eliminator 4-way match. Facing the reigning champion Toni Storm, Sky Blue, who returned from a 10-month injury, and Stardom standout AZM, Shirakawa secured a quick pin on Storm to earn a future AEW Women's World Championship match. The bout marked Shirakawa's first match as a full-time AEW talent, making her win even more impactful. With her title shot set for Double or Nothing 2025 on May 25th, the former Stardom star now looks to make an immediate mark on AEW's women's division. AEW Dynamite Beach Break on May 14th delivered a pivotal moment as MJF was officially accepted into the Hurt Syndicate. Tensions had built for weeks as MJF lobbied to join the faction, but he finally received the unanimous 3 thumbs up, Bobby Lashley's being the most reluctant, during a dramatic in-ring segment. MJF, initially hesitant, emerged from backstage for the Day of Reckoning, and now awaits his official induction. Next week. Former TBS champion Willow Nightingale is staying All Elite. Fightful Select confirmed that Nightingale has signed a new multi-year contract with AEW, solidifying her future with the company. The deal comes shortly after reports emerged that Nightingale was in her contract year, with AEW internally labeling her a priority talent. Sources told Fightful that Nightingale was happy in AEW and expressed her desire to remain. Since debuting in 2021 on AEW Dark Elevation, Nightingale has become a fan favorite and a standout in the women's division. She captured the TBS title in 2024 before dropping it to Mercedes Moné at Double or Nothing.